So, in this lecture, we're going to be talking about how you can get verified on Instagram and why you'd actually want to get verified. So, for those of you who don't know, the verified badge is a blue check or a blue tick that appears beside your Instagram account name. So, you can see here as an example of Nike with their blue check mark. And then, of course, Air VaporMax is not Nike's official account, so they don't have it. And basically, the badge exists to confirm that an account is the authentic presence, and it helps identify basically Nike from anybody else out there in the world who can create a lookalike Nike account. So it's based for businesses and celebrities in order to make sure that people looking for them can find them and not get confused with everybody else's version of their account, such as this Air VaporMax. Now, before we understand why people want to get verified, in reality, like this is why Instagram verify accounts, but people actually want to get verified because being verified on Instagram means you're going to increase your conversion rate on everything you do. You'll have more likes, you'll have more engagement, you'll have more followers, you'll have more purchases because you have this blue check mark, which is just Instagram's stamp of approval. So if you can get this check mark, which I'm going to show you how to get it if you are eligible to get it, you're basically going to increase the amount of money you make and increase your account growth in everything that you do on Instagram. So first question is, what do you need to be verified? Why do you need to be, what do you need, back and forth here. What do you need to be verified on Instagram? So you must be a real person or a registered business. Now, I'm going to go through exactly how to do this in the most legitimate way possible. There are some black hat strategies out there, which I'm not going to be teaching in this course. I'm going to be teaching if you deserve to be verified, how to do it. And if you're a real person or you're a registered business, you can be verified. However, being a registered business is 10 times easier to get verified than being a real person. So if you start as a business account, you're much more likely to get verified than if you are a brand or a personal account. The account needs to have a unique presence of the person or business. So it must be your one account, and then you must make sure you've completed your bio and have your photos and posts, have them all be real and genuine, and your photos and your posts. So don't be posting other people's content on your page if you're not yet verified, because they need to make sure that this is your genuine content that you're posting on your account. Now, this is the hardest criteria to fulfill. Those first three criteria are really easy for you to smash through and have an Instagram account profile there for you. Your account must be what Instagram call notable, which is well known and highly searched. Now, of course, the black hat strategies to do this is people try and fake this data. They try and get a lot of people to search their account and a lot of people to try and imitate their account, and then go to Instagram and say, my account's highly searched, highly imitated. Please verify me so I can show my audience which one the real me is. And this does work. So if you did want to do it the black hat way, I don't recommend it. I can't officially recommend it, but it does work. But if you're already notable, so whether you are a registered brand with quite a bit of customers, or whether you are a celebrity or a athlete or some form of notable person, you can go onto Instagram, open your profile page, click on the menu, then the settings, then account, and then click request verification. All you have to do is you have to fill out the required information that they ask from you, attach an ID so they can verify that that's you, and then click submit, and that's it. Within 2 days, you'll be verified. Now, this is if you already deserve to be verified, if you're already a notable figure. If you're not, the process includes becoming notable first. And that's very much easy to do if you're a business. You just need to make sure you either have a trademark or your domain name that match up to your account, and you can use that. But once again, you have to be highly searched on Instagram. So remember, I keep saying these black hat strategies because if they reject your offer to be verified, you then need to go and make sure that you're getting more searches. So you may just come back in 3 months after you apply the other strategies in this course and say, look, now I'm a bigger business and now I'm highly searched. Please verify me now. Or you may go and use those black hat strategies, which I'm not going to teach. So please don't ask questions about the black hat strategies about getting verified. It's against Instagram's terms of service. So I will be actually not entertaining that in this course, but they're out there if you wanted to Google it for yourself. Little wink wink there for you. Now, Instagram will alert you once they review your request. And remember, submitting the verification request does not guarantee you'll be verified, but it guarantees that they'll tell you why you weren't verified if you weren't. Now, if you are struggling with this and you can't get verified, instead of getting the verified badge straight out of the gate, wait a few months. But the other ways you let everybody know which account is yours in the meantime. You can link your Instagram account to your official website or blog page, YouTube or other Twitter or Facebook or other social media pages, so that they can click through and see that it is actually you and not an imitator. But a lot of you are not going to have this problem. A lot of you are just going to want to be verified to increase your conversion rate and your social status in the Instagram world, which works really, really well. So do make sure that you go through that process and submit a verification request. And even if they do say no to that, that's totally fine, as long as they tell you why and you can work on that reason.